it was me. I was the one. Hi everybody and welcome back to my channel. I am SimpliDimi, aka Dimitri, and this channel is about faith, fun and finance. So if you're interested in one or three, then continue watching and also consider subscribing. So in today's video, it is October, brand new month. So that means we've got another monthly motivational. So I am really excited about this one actually. But before I even get into it, can we just say, for my UK people, okay, can we just deep the wind and the rain that we've experienced already? I feel like winter has come with a vengeance. We didn't even really get to enjoy summer and the wind has already started to slap me. I said, wow, goodness. This winter didn't come to play, but nevertheless, right? Nevertheless, we are ready. We're going to get ready for it because we've got our monthly motivational. So I'm just getting myself prepared. Okay. And this month said as follows. It says, if you stumble, make it part of the dance. Okay. If you stumble, make it part of the dance. And when I read this one, it got me so excited because I was just like, mate, absolutely. Life is not set in stone. Everybody out here is trying to do the best they can with the resources that they've been given for the most part, okay? And, you know, we put so much pressure in getting things perfect. Maybe some of us not as much, but for the most part, you want to do well, right? If you're gonna put time and effort into something, you want it to be the best possible. And when something goes wrong, it's very easy to start to doubt yourself, start to doubt your ability, start to doubt whether you really should be doing that particular thing. And I want to come and tell you that the stumble is part of the process. I wonder how many dance moves were created by someone doing something that wasn't quite that, like, wasn't a thing, but then became like, people are like, oh, how did you do that? And they're like, I don't know. And then all of a sudden it caught on, right? How many people were trying to invent one thing and it failed, and as a result, they got to invent something else, all right? I'm sure if you know anybody like that, please put it down in the description so we can learn, okay? Because I can't think of a name to head. Nevertheless, even if you're not creating something amazing, even if you're not going to be, the next Steve Jobs, even if you're not going to be the next, Usain Bolt or whatever the case may be, those big people, the next Beyonce, it's okay. It's all right, because your dance is just as important to those around you. I've said it in one of my videos before, but there is somebody else waiting on your obedience. There's somebody else waiting for you to demonstrate that skill. And that skill might not necessarily be perfect, okay? That talent might not necessarily be as slick as it could be, but it's a process. And therefore, make your stumble part of the dance. That means you're already dancing. You're already dancing. The very fact that you've got breath in your body means that the Lord has deemed you necessary to be a part of this earth. I always get fascinated at the fact that, like, of all the sperms and eggs that could have come together to fertilize, it was me. It was me. I was the one. And you need to own that. You need to realize that there is nobody else on earth quite like you. You might be an identical twin, fair enough, but you are not the same as your twin person, your twin sister, whether you'll be your twin brother. You are not the same, okay? You bring a unique stamp on this earth, and that stamp is going to have flaws. That stamp is not always going to be perfect, like with all the ink, but it's still your stamp. So you might have had a really tough year. This 2020 could have really just been like raw, like even outside of the pandemic, if you can spell, you know what I'm talking about. Despite what's going on health-wise, that people might have had, difficulties in jobs, difficulty in relationships, difficulty with their children, just difficulty understanding what their purpose is. There's a lot of different things that we are all going through. And in this moment, at this time, I want to encourage you that this stumble of 2020, this stumble of friendship, this stumble of relationship, this stumble of family dynamics, whatever you're going through, it's okay. Make it part of the dance, and just know that you should, by the grace of God, come out stronger, have a different perspective. There are skills that we can only better as a result of the stumble. You are not going to know that you can balance as well if you hadn't nearly tripped. So if you feel like you're about to fall, 1, you haven't fallen yet. 2, if you fall, you recognize, okay, I've hit the floor. My bones are still fine if they're broken, or I need to go to a doctor, get myself healed up, dust myself off, stand up and think about, what made me trip? Or, okay, I see I need to dodge that bit of pavement. Or if you haven't fallen, you're like, okay, all right, okay, I nearly went, but I'm okay now. Make the stumble part of the dance. You will keep stumbling. You never stop stumbling, okay? But what you do with that stumble is important. Are you going to make it part of the dance? Or are you going to cause it to make you fall and stay on the ground? We don't want that. This is a monthly motivational for a reason. So I pray that you guys are greatly encouraged. I pray that you will be wrapping up warm for all my UK, US, Canada, all the cold countries, because it's not coming to play. Listen, I'm just so scared about what winter's going to bring, you know. But it's fine. It is well. And by God's grace, I'll see you, probably cold, in the next video. Bye for now. God bless.